Victorian travel vouchers. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee. Let's look at this article from Yahoo Finance discussing travel vouchers offered in Victoria. Now, just a couple of days ago, we were talking about the vouchers they were giving out in New South Wales. Food and activity vouchers. Two $25 ones for food and two $25 ones for visiting locales. Of course, you don't get any change back. It was to encourage you to get out there and spend more than the voucher. $500 million the New South Wales government was investing in that. $500 million, everyone. Just think about that. And remember, all this free money that they're giving out is siphoned out of you through taxes and charges and fees and stamp duty and this, that, and the other. It's not free. It comes from you. Every dollar they give you is work someone has to do. If not now, someone in the future. So the question is, should the government be doing that? Do you want the government to have the ability to take future work, pull it back, and deploy it now for arbitrary purposes when they caused all the damage? And how many people are just going to go, you know what, to hell with you, I'm not going to the country. I'm not going to travel after you locked us all down, particularly in Victoria. Although I can imagine people do want to get out. What do you think, everyone? So, the Victorian Government will offer 120,000 travel vouchers worth $200 each as the southern state begins to reopen after its 112-day lockdown. The vouchers will be eligible to those who spend at least $400 on accommodation, tours or attractions in regional Victoria, Premier Daniel Andrews revealed on Wednesday. So, if you have to spend at least $400, you get $200 back. You could get a few days camping for it. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Whether it's a day trip with the family. A day trip. Who's going to spend $400 on a day trip? Come on. Well, I guess you can. You know, I'm just a parent of 5. I'm so cheap now. You know, we're planning to go to the beach this afternoon, and we'll stop at Aldi on the way and we'll buy our food there. That's how we'll do it. You know, buy a box of ice creams for $2. Yeah, maybe I'm too cheap for this. You know, I'm not the young couple in the advertisements that they have in Victoria. You know, going through the wine fields with the nice immaculate table. Now, we're the family with all the kids screeching and screaming and running around like nuts and pulling our hair out. I guess a different point in life, hey? So, or a tour along our stunning coast. We're helping more people get out and enjoy the best Victoria has to offer, Andrew said, after you locked him down for so long. This funding will help tourism businesses bounce back from the challenges of this year. Speaking ahead of next week's state budget, Andrews said the government is working with tourism groups to finalise the details, but hopes to have the scheme in place by Christmas. We're hoping to have that up and running in just a few weeks' time. The initiative will cost $28 million and is part of a broader $465 million Victorian tourism recovery package, which aims to help regional businesses hit by devastating bushfires and the global pandemic. The state budget will also include $149 million to build accommodation, improve tourist trails, and encourage city dwellers to visit regional Victoria and its culinary attractions. Well, aren't they selling up? Aren't people selling up to get out of the city and to go to regional Victoria? Let's just hope their politics doesn't follow them. State Minister for Tourism, Martin Pukula, said the infrastructure investment also means more jobs for Victorians and lays the foundations for an economic recovery. There's a lot of pent-up demand. Melburnians are really keen to get out and see regional Victoria, he said. They want to travel, they want to eat the wonderful food, they want to drink the amazing wines, they want to get out and see the amazing sights. Tourism was worth $25.5 billion to the state economy in the year to June 2020, which represents a fall of 18% year on year. Within that, international tourism revenue fell by 22%, as total tourist numbers fell 14%. It comes after the New South Wales budget delivered vouchers worth $100 to adult residents designed to encourage people to spend money on hospitality and entertainment businesses. Well, I know we have a few viewers from Melbourne, from Victoria. Are you going to take this vouchers? Are you going to go and spend $400 for a day trip in the middle of, or in the beginning of a recession? You tell me. You tell me. I don't know. I'd rather maybe you go. Could you count the $400 to driving out to the regions and buying a full beef carcass to take home? Could it count towards that? You think maybe a butcher buys local beef and you get half a beast at home, or even a forequarter or a hindquarter? Then there we go. I wouldn't mind that. The Northern Territory announced a $200 travel voucher scheme in June, while the Tasmanian government also rolled out a travel voucher scheme that was fully subscribed within 40 minutes. There you go. Under Tasmania's scheme, travellers receive rebates of $100 to $150 a night for accommodation of up to 2 nights, along with $50 per person for tourism experiences. So there you have it, everyone. Another scheme. This seems to be a similar thing that they're doing over and over again. Are you a fan of this? Do you think it will work? Should the government be giving out vouchers to try and incentivize these businesses? The risk is that because the state has shut down the entire economy, has locked it down, that some of these businesses won't survive as mechanisms are removed. And because of that, they'll shut down and you'll lose the infrastructure. Now, this is what happens in a recession. There is some creative destruction necessary in a capitalist economy, because then that creates an opportunity for newer, more innovative, probably more agile businesses to come in, sweep up those leftover goods and services, or what's left from that business, and then start afresh. It creates opportunity. That's the point. But that ability to take advantage of these situations is hampered by just the constant weight on your back from the state, from taxes, charges, fees, levies, stamp duties, everything going up, because it funds stuff like this. How many of these businesses shouldn't survive? We had a look at personal insolvencies earlier today. We're running below average. Below average. We're half. Not just a little, not just 1%, not just 5%. We're half the number of insolvencies we average. What does that tell you? That tells you a lot of businesses are either trading while insolvent or being propped up by the government. And when that support mechanism removes, we're going to start to see it fall. So while these things are good and people may feel like they're getting free money, remember, this is future work that you will have to do to pay off that $200. I wonder how much work every citizen will have to do for that. What do you think? Do you think it's a good idea? And people will just rush for their free money? Or is it just delaying the inevitable for some businesses now that have been damaged beyond repair because so much of the economy has been locked down? International tourism. That's a big part of the economy too. When's that coming back? We'll have to see. As always, everyone, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can use any of our affiliate links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. You can buy a merch from HeiseSays, the pocket squares you see behind me, or from Teespring down below. You can use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next episode.